Hi, greetings. This is Elise here from Sophia Complementary Clinic. The video you're about to listen to is on how to develop the power of listening. First part, the different types of listening. A baby cries, an adult responds. The needs of the infant are met. What happens if there's no response from the adult? The infant becomes hot, irritable, and for whatever reason his or her was initially crying for is now exacerbated. Perhaps in adult life, this soul will have issues around trust in relationships because his needs were not met in babyhood. A solicitor listens to their client. An ear pilot listened to ear control base. What would occur if the solicitor or the ear pilot did not follow instructions or carry out the requests? In faith, there are different stories demonstrating the power of listening. First story is from the Judaic faith. Abraham believed in God. God wanted to test him, see how strong his faith was. So God said, "Sacrifice your son Isaac." Abraham and Sarah, his wife, were sad at this news, but they trusted in God's decision. For 3 days, Abraham and Isaac travelled to a mountain. At the mountain, Abraham built an altar and tied up Isaac. Just before he was going to sacrifice Isaac, an angel appeared and said, "It was a test. You obeyed God's orders. There is no need to sacrifice Isaac." Instead, Abraham sacrificed a ram which appeared out of a nearby bush. In the faith of Sikhism, there is a story of 2 men who gave bread to Guru Nanak. One was Malik Bego. He was a powerful, wealthy, arrogant man. The other man was Lalo, who was humble, honest, and poor. He was a carpenter. Guru Nanak squeezed Lalo's bread and out dripped milk. When he squeezed Malik Bego's bread, out dripped blood. Malik was gravely shaken by what he saw and asked Guru Nanak on the spot for forgiveness. Guru Nanak advised him to distribute his ill-begotten wealth to the poor, and henceforth Malik lived an honest, righteous life. Let's take the power to develop listening closer to home, this time with our pets. Yes, listening to a cat or dog. The dog barks, the cat meows. However, owners can listen by watching. I give you an example. someone has unfortunately suffers with epileptic fits. However, just before they are going to have an epileptic fit, the dog knows. The dog doesn't bark, but is coming close to their owner. Finally, the owner works out, I must pay attention and listen to my dog who's telling me I'm going to have an epileptic seizure. A cat called Lottie helped Rose, the owner. Now, Rose was having problems for 3 months around her abdomen area, and she didn't know what was wrong till her husband pointed out to her Lottie the cat was always needing Rose's stomach at a certain area. Paying attention to this action of the cat made Rose return back to her doctor, and the outcome was that they discovered she had endometriosis. End of part 1. In the next part, part 2, I will talk more of the temple of the body, the temple of the soul, listening to the intuitive voice. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Peace to you. Bye.